Revelation chapter 6 marks a pivotal moment in the narrative of the end times, unveiling profound truths through vivid imagery and symbolic events. This chapter is a window into the future, foretelling the unfolding of God's judgment upon the earth. We begin our journey into this chapter with the breaking of the first four seals by the Lamb, which introduces the Four Horsemen. These horsemen symbolize the series of events that will occur before the end of time as we know it. The first horseman, riding a white horse, represents conquest. He carries a bow and is given a crown, signifying his role in overcoming through deceptive means, often seen as a portrayal of the Antichrist. The second horseman, on a fiery red horse, brings war. His power to take peace from the earth and incite people to kill each other reflects the turmoil and conflict that will ravage nations. Following closely is the third horseman on a black horse, symbolizing famine. He holds a pair of scales, indicating the scarcity of food and the severe imbalance between what is needed for survival and what is available. The fourth horseman, on a pale horse, is named Death, and Hades follows him. This chilling representation underscores the massive death toll from the preceding calamities, war, famine, and disease. These first four seals portray a world plunged into chaos and suffering, a sobering reminder of the frailty of human existence and the consequences of a world turned away from God. The fifth seal reveals the souls of those who were martyred for their faith in God, crying out for justice. Their plea for retribution and the assurance that they will be avenged in God's time underscores the theme of divine justice that runs throughout the chapter. They are given white robes and told to rest a little while longer until the full number of their fellow servants and brethren would be completed who were to be killed as they were. The sixth seal introduces cosmic disturbances, a great earthquake, the sun turning black, the moon becoming like blood, and the stars falling from heaven. The sky recedes as a scroll, and every mountain and island moves out of its place. This apocalyptic imagery signifies the unparalleled upheaval and the mighty power of God, shaking the very foundations of the earth and heavens. It culminates in the terror of the people, who recognize the wrath of God and seek to hide themselves from His presence. Revelation chapter 6 presents a vivid and unsettling portrayal of the judgments to come. It serves not only as a warning, but also as a call to faith and perseverance. It reminds us of the transient nature of earthly power and the eternal sovereignty of God. The chapter, though filled with imagery of judgment and suffering, ultimately points towards the hope of redemption and the fulfillment of God's promise for those who trust in Him. It encourages believers to stand firm in their faith amidst trials and tribulations, looking forward to the eventual triumph of good over evil and the establishment of God's righteous and everlasting kingdom.